Hey, how's it going, everyone? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are finally diving into season 4 of Breaking Bad, episode number 1, called Box Cutter. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, season 3 was crazy. Obviously, it ended on the note that Walt had Jesse kill Gale. And sorry, I don't know why you would be watching this if this was a spoiler. But anyways, Walt had Jesse kill Gale. And then from there, we're picking up right here. So I expect it to be maybe slowly going the Heisenberg route. We might start killing more people. Who knows? I know Walt has definitely started doing more things to make sure he's all right. And drastic things at that. So with that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride. It's a little flashback. Oh, yeah. This is them setting it up before it was even anything.
That Victor to discard.
Sure. Is that our competition?
I'm sorry.
It really is quite good. The purity, of course, I'm speaking of.
No, you're gonna learn.
Terms. And
Gale?
I can't.
Wow. So Gale actually pitched the idea to Gus.
I don't think you ought to go in there. Mister, this is a crime scene. You don't want to touch anything. Mister,
Oh.
mister, you listening to me?
Okay, never mind. Gale's dead. Gale's dead. Hey man, you told him to make full measures, man. That's exactly what he's doing.
What about
Wow, he
Yeah.
did.
So what? Just another looky-loo.
I don't know, Victor. We could point the finger to you, man.
Woke you up. I woke you up. No, it's okay. I needed to get up anyway. Are you coming in? No,
What's
no,
up,
it's
Marie?
kind of my only time. Great. That's all. All right. I'm out of here. Okay. Oh, hey. A big howdy do to Mr. I'm Not Here.
He's not.
Morning commute right now. Northbound 25, we've got a two-car accident right now with the right shoulder there at Montaño, so you gotta be careful as you move through.
She's just trying to take the car out of the house. Yeah? No way. He picked up the skills?
We ain't missing no cook.
That's nuts, dude. That's nuts. Oh, holy crap.
You got a passport, right?
Skylar, he's not here. No, it's even worse. You're leaving Holly in the car.
No, it's just the law.
Oh, my God. My medication, it's gone.
She's gonna help Walt out. I got a gut feeling she's about to be a big help this season.
Well, you do know where I live, right? Sir, again, thank you so much. Really.
Yeah.
Dude, he wants nothing to do with it. He wants out. Dude, she is good though, man. At how she played that off. All right, let's see what Hank's up to.
Definite progress. You ordering a new rock?
I'm bidding on a new mineral.
It's a nice one.
What are you doing, Hank?
What? It's pretty. I like that.
Marie? Not while I'm using the bathroom. Oh, this is nuts, man. That's so fucking sad. Wow. So Gus was a step ahead of Walt. He had Victor learning and writing notes the entire time.
And the next day, and the day after that. When you make it Gale versus me or Gale versus Jesse, Gale loses. Simple as that.
Simple as that, Gus.
Carbon's number 1 and 2 on the propane chain.
Walt is very good at talking, man.
Reduction to methamphetamine eliminates which chiral center is it again? Because I forgot. Come on. Help me out, Professor. Gus. We're here. Come on. Let us work.
I wonder if Gus knows.
All his
Where we left off.
Knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. And he simply killed him, I bet, because of Gale. Because Victor let Gale die. The man hasn't even said anything. And the impact he's already had.
Well? Get back to work.
That's fucking nutty, dude. That is so nutty.
God. You push that way, I'll hold him there. Okay, ready? Go ahead.
This is looking ridiculous right now. Oh my god, what the hell is that? What kind of transition is that?
How you doing? No,
First and foremost, they're wearing the same shirt. Second of all, look at Walt. He left a fucking large sticker on his shirt. Oh my god, look what he's wearing. This outfit must have been picked out by Jesse.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Where's my car? Ha 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 ha. Walt, man. Dude, extra long ass pants. Like, they're so big, those pants. Oh, no. Oh, mistakes were made. That just said lab notes on it. They take that book in. Oh, mistakes are made. All right, season 4, episode number 1 of Breaking Bad. Season 4 is underway. And one thing I want to take from this episode, if there's anything to take from it, is that Gus makes such an impression without words even being spoken. He got there, he went down, and Walt, literally as he's undressing, is panicking, is pleading for his life, is trying everything in his power to not die. literally everything in his power to not die. He was trying to talk him. He was just trying to sort of pitch to Gus why his life is so important and why Jesse's life is just as important, because if Jesse goes, then Walt won't cook for him. That's crazy, man. That's super crazy. To think also that Gus, and it's crazy. It's crazy because they always some way, somehow tie something into a later, I don't know what they call that. Like when something from that, something that happened early on carries over, and then like they always like show how that all happened. And so obviously the box cutter that Gale was using when they first were putting all the equipment together is the same box cutter that he uses to kill Victor. Gus, it seems like in the beginning of the episode, Gus wanted Gale to just cook for him. At least that's what I got from that. It didn't seem as though Gus wanted Gale to work with Walt to learn Walt's ways. It just seemed like Gus wanted Gale to cook for him, and they were going to be okay with the 96% or the 96% pure as opposed to the 99. And Gale, being the nice guy that he is, realizing how Gus is, he's just like, look, I can't do it as good as he does. I can't make it as pure as he does. And so what I'm saying is like, it's a game of chess between Gus and Walt, because every time you think one has the upper hand, the other one was doing something the entire time to gain the upper hand. So in this case, I'm like, oh, Walt knew that Gale was being molded into being or becoming to his replacement. And so what he did is he had Jesse kill Gale. But what Walt didn't know is that the entire time Gus had, unless Gus didn't have Victor doing it, but I'm under the impression that Gus did have Victor taking all the notes and figuring out how to cook. Literally, step for step, was doing exactly what Walt was doing. So right then and there, it's pretty apparent Walt isn't needed. At least in my opinion, he's not needed anymore. We got Victor, and Victor knows how to cook. He knows all the steps. So again, Walt pleading for his life, saying, "Oh, Victor doesn't know anything about chemistry. There's no way he can do it." And then Gus goes over, uses that same box cutter. Slice. I kind of had a gut feeling once Gus turned his back and was standing next to Victor. I said, he's gonna kill Victor. And I think the reason why is because he's mad at Victor for allowing Gus, or allowing Jesse essentially to kill Gale. I think that was his frustration. That's what made him so pissed off. But then also what Jesse said at the end there, where he sees it as Gus saying, "You're gonna wish you were dead now." I'm not entirely sure where this season's gonna lead. Like, usually when you get the first episode of a season, you know exactly where you're going with this. What I'm taking from everything that we watched in this episode is Skylar's really good at acting. She's really good at making herself seem, in a position of, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was, the way she just panicked and made it, like, she's good. She's a good liar. She's good at acting. That's going to play a huge part. I have this gut feeling. Gus, like I said, he makes such an impression, whether he talks, whether he doesn't talk. Gus is making a good impression. Jesse, how affected is he from the fact that he killed Gale? Walt, does he embrace this sort of bad man mentality? Does he continue to try to be Walter that we once knew? I'm not entirely sure. Mike just seemed to be in disbelief about the entire thing. Hank, I feel bad for Hank. I feel bad for Marie. I've done that whole the way he was using the bathroom or whatever. It's very common in nursing homes. for people who don't obviously have all the functions. And so I know exactly how hard it is to even roll. And I know Hank was just holding on to that one thing. It's tough, and it's tough to roll somebody over and get that underneath them. But then also, like, as Hank, you know, he must be thinking that he took so much for granted now that he must be miserable. A man is bidding for minerals. He went from being a DEA to bidding for minerals. The man cannot be happy. There's no freaking way. And that's pretty much all I think that went on during this episode. So it's a bunch of, I guess for the first episode of this season, it's a bunch of where do we go from here? We're going to continue to cook for Gus, but is Gus going to make our lives a living hell? Is Jesse going to be affected by the fact that he killed Gail? Because at first he was affected. Like, I don't care what nobody says. The dude sat there at the crime scene. I mean, a little bit away from the crime scene, and just sat in his car, like almost like as if he was waiting to get caught. So I'm very curious to see, because then at the end there, he was eating breakfast like it was nothing, like he was just unfazed by everything. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Obviously, I always wonder what's Walt's next move, and he's obviously planning something because he doesn't trust Gus right now either. And then Skyler, I think Skyler's gonna start playing a bigger role. I think she's gonna like really, I don't know, I have this gut feeling she's gonna be a bigger character this season, which to me, I don't mind that at all. I got this gut feeling she's gonna be on board with it and then just kind of run with it. Her and Walt. I don't know, maybe I'm far-fetched, maybe I'm thinking too far ahead, but I just have this gut feeling, man. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. I don't think I gave it a rating. I'm going to give it an 8. A really, high, mid 8. I enjoyed it, but I have a lot of questions. And so what I'll do is I'll leave it at that 8, and then I'll see what this season has in store for me. But that is all. I will catch you guys later. Peace.